discretion is advised.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geeking Out. I'm yours truly, the Knightmare, here for another Geeking Out video. Here today, guys, we're going to be looking at the the Sideshow alerts, Sideshow alerts, once again. But this time, I'm going to be hitting up on the the Marvel and the DC. Of course, Marvel is just Iron Man, okay? Iron Man galore, because that's how Hottoys works, alright? Anything that's Marvel is just Iron Man to them. With the way they release freaking Iron Man. So, like, there's an Iron Man every freaking month. To be honest, like with the way they're popping up with these Iron Mans. So yeah, guys, just wanted to get on top of these things as far as like what's going on with the pre-orders and how are they doing the bestsellers, of course. And then I also wanted to show off my Age of Ultron Thor, which I picked up for $170 before the hype was going crazy, when people were finding out that there's no diecast diecast hammers coming out for either the Thor EndGame or the Captain America EndGame. So everyone was like, okay, we gotta go back and buy these Age of Ultron diecast hammers, you know what I mean? Even the damn, what's his name? What's that guy's name? Vision hammer is diecast as well. And then the other diecast was the last Thor with this type of hairdo and armor was Thor Ragnarok. What I love about this Thor, the Age of Ultron Thor, is the fact that it is the Ragnarok figure. Just slight difference here and there, but it's still got the battle damage look from the back, the cape and everything. I love it. Okay, and it has the same hairdo, literally. Well, yeah, guys, let's get right into it. So pretty much, you know the deal. We get into the actual yeah, I think I prefer this one. Okay, so we get into the actual site at Sideshow.com, and what I do is I usually go to Marvel and then DC Comics, and then that's it. And then I do the page 144 of bestsellers. So to start things off, of course, the Batman Bale is up there with the freaking Tumbler, the Batmobile, the pre-orders, and then we got the Knightmare Batman Superman. So these pre-orders are going high, okay, guys? Especially the fact that these are literally just a reissue freaking line right here. We got the reissue Batmobile. We got the reissue. Literally, this is a reissue. There's no updates to it except for the head sculpts. The body's pretty much the same. D Knight went ham on this figure because he's mad that Hottoys released literally almost 8 of these damn Batmans of the Bale original Batman from Batman Begins, and still they haven't gotten the figure right. So I understand where he's coming from. Okay, if I had a figure like, let's say Boba Fett, and they kept getting Boba Fett wrong, and I've been buying Boba Fett since forever, I'd be the same way. But then we got the Batmobile, bruh. People were buying this for $1,200, $1,300, and then Hottoys there was no talks about this reissue. Literally, this came out of nowhere for this vehicle. There was no rumors about this. They kept tight-lipped about this. It was not like a reissue. Oh, they're gonna reissue the Knightmare Batman talks. Oh, they're gonna reissue the DX Joker 3.0 at some point. You know, there was talks about that, but there was no talks about the Batmobile. Okay, but there was talks. Not talks, but after the Batpod, everything was fair game. Okay, so at this point, I'm not gonna play around. I'm not gonna hop on any freaking the resale markets that are grails that are like over the top price at the moment, because Hottoys, they're looking to market. They're probably gonna reissue whatever they want. Hell, man, if Dark Knight is hitting that $1,000 like PJ was saying, bruh, they're probably gonna reissue that bad boy. We probably won't get the actual lava base, but we might get something. Then we got the Knightmare Batman Superman. Of course. Most people are literally buying these figures for 2 reasons. One, they missed out on the Superman, red, and blue. And they missed out on the Knightmare Batman. I missed out on the Knightmare Batman when it first came out because I wasn't collecting Hottoys. So this is my opportunity to get it. And I'm also trying to get the custom leather jacket third-party leather jacket, because that is the literal film accurate jacket. This one, however, is not. It's close, but it's kind of like what happened with the Whiplash. You know, the actual pants wasn't. It's kind of like the same deal. And also, this is pleather and it's trash. All right, so that's how we going with this. I am happy about this lineup right here. I can't wait to get myself the freaking Knightmare Batman. Bruz. And also, you know, the cape. We're getting a wired cape with this damn Superman, because the original red and blue doesn't have a cape. I have it. It's over there. He's just there with no flow on the cape. This is a seller for me, so I can't wait for that. All right, and then we got the Winter Soldier. Now, I am surprised that the Winter Soldier is getting some attention with the pre-orders. I honestly thought that he was probably going to be sitting, you know, he was sitting down there for a minute, so I'm surprised he's actually seeing some attention here. I think it's because of the recent episodes from Falcon Winter Soldier. He was actually using this look a lot more throughout the final episodes. So I understand that. The only reason why I'm skipping on this, nothing against Bucky. I already have the Winter Soldier Bucky, the original one for Winter Soldier. I already got the Infinity War Bucky from Infinity War. And that's like perfection Bucky right there. Here, however, he's skinnier, barely any accessories. Hell, the accessories are borrowed from the Infinity War Bucky. And I'm here like, they could have done so much with this figure. And that's why I feel that we are getting another Bucky. We are literally getting another Bucky. I'm hoping, I'm praying that it is the reissue 2.0 Winter Soldier Bucky. Because we got 3 more figures coming out. So I'm guessing we're probably going to get, remember Hot Collectibles dropped the rumor that we are probably getting a U.S. agent. I could see that. The U.S. agent, the Falcon, red, white, and blue. I wouldn't mind a 2-pack with that. The red, white, and blue, and the red and black, or red and gray Falcon. I wouldn't mind a 2-pack with those. That'd be freaking awesome. But then I would want a 2.0 Winter Soldier, because we did see the flashbacks. So, come on, Hottoys. I'm hoping you do us good, because we need an update for that figure. Okay, we do, because that figure, most of those figures didn't last that long because of that damn pleather. Hell, people had to buy third-party pleather Winter Soldier suits for that. Okay, and then the most controversial Iron Man I've seen since the Mark 85. The Iron Man Mark 85 head sculpt. The Iron Man Deluxe and the Iron Man comic book versions. My only problem here is, man, I've been seeing the on-set pictures, the freaking secret base pictures for this display, and even though it's shiny, the plastic is bothering me. Why did Hottoys go with this freaking plastic, man? And I see the pre-orders are, doing fairly well with this. I think people are going after this because it's Iron Man. I understand that. I love the base. I depending on how the War Machine looks, that they tease with this, the War Machine comic book version, I might get this one. Because I'm a War Machine fan over the Iron Man suit. So if that War Machine is fire, and they're bringing the heat with that, I might get this one so I can pose them together. And then the Batman Beyond, of course, the Batman Beyond's up here with all the freaking releases so far, with the Batman Beyond and how well it did. Wow, I am very surprised. I am quite surprised. I'm not surprised, but also I'm happy. I'm happy that Batman Beyond is getting his due, But the thing is, this guy's ain't gonna last long. This is probably gonna be like the Prestige Batman, where it may even sell out before, because there's not many product out of this. The batches were low on this. Okay, I already was told from HK that these figures the pre-orders were low over there. So you can imagine the pre-orders over here. So stay on top of this. Then the Captain America. I am on the fence with this. Because I love this suit. Don't get me wrong. I love the Captain America suit. My only problem as of right now with this is the fact that there was rumors going around, there is going to be a battle damage Captain America. And I don't mind the battle damage look. Hell, but most of my freaking EndGame figures are battle damage at this point. The battle damage Thanos. I skipped the real Thanos. I might be skipping the Mark 85. I might get it because it's going to last a while. It's going to be lasting as long as the Mark 50, as I think. Because Hottoys, they love overproducing those Iron Man. So I have time to work on that Iron Man. And then we have the Captain America over here. I'm debating about it. I really am. I might pre-order this just in case. Just in case they do not release a Battle Damage Captain America. Because I don't want to miss out on this. Because this is the endgame and all Captain Americas. And I wouldn't mind a endgame Battle Damage. Because you get the bloodiness, the torn apart. I want that moment where Captain America with all his Battle Damage look. Avengers! Assemble. You know, that's what I want. That's what I want. Then we got the Scarlet Witch. Now, there's people are saying that, should I get the Scarlet Witch? Because she's going to be popping up in Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. I'm hoping they stick to the same look. Because I am going to pre-order this. This is a Scarlet Witch. I don't have a Wanda, okay? I need this in my life. And she was up there. And now she's, you know, gradually coming down because of the hype. But she was up there in pre-orders for a minute. So, I'm gonna have to pre-order this because I don't want to miss out on this. And then we're supposed to get 2 more WandaVision figures. I think we're gonna get another Anti-Vision, and then I think we're gonna get a Endgame Wanda because she did pop up. The Endgame Wanda did pop up. I think episode 3 or 2, where after the dog died, she popped up with the broken drone. That's the Endgame Wanda right there. So they can release the Endgame Wanda through the WandaVision show. I can see that happening. I'm hoping we get a lot more accessories. Maybe the suitcase accessory with all the movies. That'd be the classic movies. I want to see maybe the destroyed drone. That'd be awesome. The Batman, I like to call the Bruce Lee, the Dark Knight Rises. Now, this is the figure here that brought up a lot of the rumors circling about the DX20 3.0. Because there was other figures coming out that from other companies that were coming out with the Joker, more Joker, more Joker. Hell, a lot of the bigger Hot Toy YouTubers were coming out saying there is talks, there's rumors of the DX, not DX20, but the DX 3.0 Joker coming out. The Ahsoka is the DX20 and DX21, okay? So, the only thing is, I don't think we'll see the DX Joker anytime soon. I think we're probably going to see it for next year, or maybe closer towards the end of the year, okay? Because doesn't Hot Toys come out with 3 DXs a year? So the third one can be the Joker. But if we look at the trend that they do with DXs, they came out with 2 DXs already. They came out with 2 DXs of Darth Maul, and then they came out with a 3rd DX that was another Darth Maul, you know, from Solo. What I can see them doing is doing a DX, 2 Ahsoka's DXs, and then the 3rd DX is going to be the Mandalorian DX, Din Djarin. The one that everybody was talking about, you know, the rumoring that there was going to be a DX Mandalorian. So, Din Djarin. So, that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Unless we're going to get another DX Star Wars. I wouldn't mind a DX Joker because I want to hop on to 3.0. Here's the thing, though. This is only the Dark Knight Rises Batman. Alright? So, as far as reissues is concerned, I could see another... wait, what do you mean another? Oh crap! They only released three DXs already for pre-orders already. This is a DX19. Ah crap! I just realized, mind blown. Okay, no more DX. Well, can they do 4 DXs? 4 DX pre-orders? That'd be freaking awesome. I gotta look up the history on DXs because how many DXs they pop up throughout the. I'm only second year collecting Hot Toys, so. Damn, that's gonna hurt me. Okay, so let's move on. As far as like Batman's concerned, there's people out there that want the Nolan original Batman Begins. Batman Begins. Wait, and then they have the Batman Dark Knight Rises DX19. Personally, I would go with the DX19 because it is the end all be alls of Batman's at the moment with all the accessories. It has accessories from the second film. They have a whole bunch of together here, and it's a 2.0. And this is my Bruce Lee. This is my Bruce Lee Dark Knight. Okay, now the Christopher Nolan Batman Begins. If you want to get the original, the OG, that's the one for you. I'm getting both. So, but I would choose the DX19 over the OG. All right, now the Iron Man Mark 85. Now there's some controversy. This guy's gonna do well. This is gonna keep selling well, and then we're supposed to get a brand new head sculpt later down the line, so that should be fine. Nebula, I was talking about Nebula for a minute. I'm letting you guys know that she was getting to that point where she was hitting that sellout mark. I'm telling you guys gotta be careful. You guys gotta keep mindful of these things. Now here's the thing though. The good thing is a lot of people weren't going after Nebula, so. But the thing is that we are getting another Nebula as well from the next film. So we might see another Nebula figure as well. So that next one's going to be at Thor 4, and Nebula is appearing there. So, and then let's go down the line. Okay, the Spider-Man upgraded suits. Wow, pre-order? I thought these were shipping out. Really? Man, the boats over there in the freaking docks in California is still stuck over there. I need to pre-order this. I haven't pre-ordered them yet. I need to pick this up for sure. Now, here's the thing, though. They're going to come out with another Spider-Man. The Spider-Man 3. I don't mind picking up this one. Because I don't know what they're going to do with the Spider-Man 3. I think it's going to be the same suit. I don't think they're going to do a 2.0 version of this. I think the next one is probably going to be maybe Iron Spider Mark II. That'd be fun. The Bat Pod. You know my deal with Bat Pods. Do not sleep on vehicles. If this is a reissue vehicle, go for it. Then the Vision. A lot of people have been skipping this because of the accuracy. Like, Vision is not that ripped, and people were complaining about that figure being that way, maybe the color, and people are saying that the original is the sought after because of the damn Mjolnir hammer. I think that's the win, the die-cast hammer. This is my Vision for me. I didn't pick up a Vision because I've been waiting to get an updated version. That's why I never picked up an old Vision. I've been waiting for an updated Vision, and this is my opportunity right here. And this is my favorite Vision out of all the Visions because of the story behind this Vision. They went to more build up in the story with this Vision and Wanda, and this is why I'm picking up this Vision because it hit more to me than the other Visions. And then the Iron Man Mark 7. This is why I'm telling you guys. Hot Toys are overproducing these Iron Mans to the point where these Iron Mans not supposed to last this long unless the Iron Man is not as popular. It's the Mark 7. It needs to be. It's this popular. Why it hasn't sold out? I personally I think they're just overproducing the Iron Man, which is fine because they're making a lot of money with these figures and it makes sense. Then we got the Stan Lees. I never skip out on the Stan Lees. I will pick up every damn Stan Lee cameo I could find. Now, the resale market is not that great with the Stan Lees, but the only one that's sought after for Stan Lees is the original director's share, which they need to give us a 2.0. I would like a Stan Lee 2.0 because they come so far they've been coming out with brand new Stan Lees. And the next one that probably will come out is maybe a General Brigadier Stan Lee. I just want a Director Chair 2.0 Stan Lee. Give us that. I would like a Toy Fair exclusive reissue of that figure. That'd be freaking great. Thor Infinity War. This was a second batch of reissues that came out, so this is flooding the market. Okay, so don't think I don't think this is gonna resell well because it was already reselling well. All right, when it sold out, and then Hot Toys was like, you know what? Drop us another batch of these, and it's just flooding the market. I think Hot Toys, I think they're becoming kind of like Black Series at this point, where they're just dropping reissues left and right, especially with the batches, especially when they sell. They pay attention to these, and then the Black Widow, guys, Black Widow. If you guys are not looking to pick up the Black Widow Endgame because she didn't do that as much. That's all on you. That's perfect. That's all power to you because there is more Black Widows coming from the Taskmaster and her own movie. So I'm gonna get that one, but I'm also gonna get this one. I want to get. I think those are my three. I got my Infinity War Black Widow. I'm getting the Endgame Black Widow because that's her last run, even though she didn't do that much. And then the Black Widow from the white suit Black Widow from that. That's my evolution there. I like doing evolution characters collections. So that's my evolution. The Loki pre-order. Wow. Loki, my boy Loki. This is the EndGame Loki. Now he was up high in the pre-orders for a while, but you know, because the hype. This Loki, this is your chance at a 2.0 EndGame Avengers Loki. And this was like this was like a big opportunity for us, because this was like another like what TF, like what happened, because I really, honestly, with this Loki, this is my like I said, this is my opportunity to get a Loki. You know, I missed out collecting the Avengers line, you know, because I wasn't collecting at the time. This is my opportunity to get this EndGame Loki, and I'm thankful to Hottoys that did this, because Loki is one of my favorite characters. Now the head sculpt could be a little better, but they're working. There's more time for this, so they're working on it. So you know, I trust it. I trust in Hottoys because of that freaking Cody head sculpt. I trust in them. And then we got the Iron Man Mark 85 battle damage. This is there's people out there that were asking, should I get the clean? I only have one Iron Man to get. The clean or the Mark 85 battle damage. For me, it's the Mark 85 battle damage. This is the piece for you. It's probably going to be limited, limited stock, because people are more going after the clean one instead of the battle damage. And usually the battle damage versions do well in the resale market versus the clean one. The clean one, people, I guess the collectors prefer the more authentic version, or more, you know, the unique color. And this is the snap, baby. This is the Mark 85 snap. This is the Tony Stark I Love You 3000 snap. Okay, this is the I Am Iron Man snap. This is what I'm saying. You know, this is. Now, will they overproduce this one? Possibly. It's Iron Man. It's probably gonna overproduce. You know, I do not doubt that. But if I was a betting man, when the Mark 85 battle damage does sell out, it's probably gonna go up there in price. It could be the next Grail, and I don't mind it being the next Grail, because that suit looks freaking beautiful, and I can't wait to see the damn results. Hawkeye Deluxe. This is another one you guys gotta keep an eye on, because his regular version sold out, and Hawkeye Deluxe version is on his way. He's on his way. Now, as far as the Batman sonar suit, that's on you. If you want to pick it up or not. I might be picking this up. Maybe. We shall see. I'm just working on all my other figures before I hit up on the Batman sonar suit. I like Batman Forever. It's one of my favorite films. The Kiss from a Rose Seal song was there as well. I used to binge that freaking movie when I was a kid. Val Kilmer, one of my favorite actors. I might pick up these two. I might. I'm leaning on it. Then the Mark 47. I have my gripes on this figure. This figure was a nightmare to me. I finally got one that didn't have much damage to it. This was one of the worst reissues of all time, because the production on this figure. Because here's the problem. This figure was going through hell during the, you know, COVID lockdowns and all that, and that's why this figure had so many issues with QC, and Midas as well is going through that. And I had that as ordered as well. That's going to be so annoying. The Mark 47, this is like a $1,500 resale market figure. $2,000. They reissued this. So this is your opportunity to pick this up for, you know, $374. Come on. The only thing is, be prepared. This figure was annoying to replace. I've been sending it back, and I finally got one that actually I could be okay with. I only have one black mark in the abs, and that's it. You barely can see it unless I point it to you. Now, the Thor EndGame. Do you have to get this figure? If you're an EndGame collector, yes, pick this up. And is one of the best head sculpts out there for Thor at the moment. And I can't wait to see the final production for this. My only problem with this figure was I wish they threw us a second head sculpt for the Screaming, or just do a Screaming head sculpt, because that's all I want. Usually he was screaming with this character. That would have been perfect, man. Throw us a Thor EndGame Screaming head sculpt, because most of the time he was a Screaming in this look. So Now, you know my take on the Spider-Mans. I'm not going to hit up on the Spider-Mans. That's on you because there's too many video game Spider-Mans. I say usually go for the classic suits. Classic suits are awesome. But that Miles Morales future suit, that thing is freaking awesome. With the leather pleather, oh my god. That's definitely a PO for me. Thanos, he's been sitting on the market for a minute. So if the Infinity War Thanos hasn't sold out yet, this one's ain't going to sell out anytime soon. Now, let me put it in the freaking cart. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing's happening. Nope, nothing happening. Alright, so we got the Wonder Woman. That's on you to get. I'm only getting the golden armor Wonder Woman. Because that display is going to be beautiful. I can't wait to get that. If Hottoys is working to... hell, they gave us the Ahsoka Tano DX, right, for Mandalorian. Wow, the Ahsoka Tano Clone Wars was still up. I can see them literally dropping the reissues of the Justice League figures with the updated Wonder Woman. And still, this one's still up for pre-order. And also, I don't think this Wonder Woman is going to do well. There was a lot of controversy with that film. People didn't like it. And the pre-orders have not been great for this figure either. So, well, Justice League figures or DC figures have not been great for pre-orders, except for the Batmans. The Batmans and the Supermans, those are pre-orders high forever, baby. So, then the Hulkbuster Deluxe version. I got this over here, as you can see. My only 2 Age of Ultron figures. That's it. That's it. Now, I was thinking of getting the Mark 1 Ultron. The one where he's all battle damaged up in the Iron Legion. If Sideshow pops that up again for orders, like if they found a batch somewhere, I'll probably finally add that to cart. Because I would like to get that. And then there's so many Captain Marvels. It's a great figure. It's up to you. You want to pick it up as far as like if you want to pick your characters. I picked the deluxe edition version. I love the accessories that came with it. This thing, you get so much money for your buck for this. Now I do see the Captain Marvel selling out first before the regular version selling out before the deluxe version. So I think a lot more people pre-order the deluxe version more than anything. Then the Iron Man Midas. It's a Sideshow exclusive. So it's pretty much an exclusive figure, for certain venues. So I'm insisting, I'm advising, if you are looking to get an Iron Man, this is a limited version. This is limited. Not many people got this to sell. So once it sells out, this could be the next big Grail figure. I know right now the Mark 46 is going for that Grail. The resellers are trying to bring that up to Grail status. But as the Iron Man Midas, this can easily become that. Because this is a 2.0 version, and the results came great. The only problem is the QC production on this. It was hell, from what I've been hearing. So I got this one ordered too. I'm just hoping. Then the Ant-Man. Dude, okay guys, the Ant-Man, Wasp sold out. And Ant-Man, he's probably on that same boat right now. I know it's probably going to sit for a minute because of that damn head sculpt. But also, because the thing is, I know there's a lot of pre-orders for this as well. But we'll see what happens. And maybe there's a lot of cancel pre-orders on this. And they still got, just sitting on Ant-Man badges. But the thing is, once it sells out, you might miss your opportunity. Okay, then we got the Iron Man Mark 50. You know the Iron Man Mark 50. This is going to last till the end of time, okay? This is never going to sell out, all right? Hell, I could put it in right now. It's never going to sell out, okay? This was another Thor. They made too many batches, okay? They did reissue batches on this, all right? And damn. Even though I love the Mark 50 suit, the only problem is I don't think it's going to be a resale competitor because there's so many of the damn things. Then the War Machine Punisher. This is a suit that you do not want to miss out on. Like literally, this is the Punisher War Machine suit. This is the Mark III War Machine turned into the Punisher. All right, this one once it sells out, it's not. Usually the War Machines do well in the resale market. And if Hottoys, if Armor Wars, look what happens with Armor Wars. What would happen if they introduce Punisher in there with the War Machine Mark III? Dude, this will go high, baby. And usually War Machines do well anyway on the resale market because not many people pre-order them. And then we got the Captain America 2012 version, Avengers. This is kind of like the Loki situation. Definitely, I want to pick up 2 so I could create that American ass fight. That'd be great. That's what I want. That's what I want. I'm thinking of getting 2 of these. Definitely getting 2. Damn, that means I'm gonna have 3 endgame caps. God, because I got 2 of these, 4 if I'm dating the battle damage. We shall see. I might even get 2 of these. I'm still debating about it. Yo, Batgirl, my girl. She has been down on the pre-orders for a minute, guys. She got that initial hype in the beginning, but she's been down the pre-orders for a while. As far as the Batgirl's concerned, keep your wits about you, because you might want to pose this one up with your Batman Begins, your Batman Prestige, and of course the Nightwing, the newly unveiled Nightwing that's coming soon. Come on, you want to put this with your Nightwing. Okay, you know my talk. My talks about the Gundam armor. So I want to talk about that. And then the Iron Spider armor from the video game. This is good. I love this one. This is real good. I recommend picking this up. This is one of my favorites. This is literally possibly the Spider-Man of the year for last year because of this damn suit alone, like the way it looks, and I love it. I love the material. Then the Iron Man Mark 43. This is as far as the Iron Man Mark 43 is concerned, it's always been an accessory to the Hulkbuster. If you already got the Hulkbuster, you might as well get the Mark 43 because they go hand in hand. And it's literally the Mark 43 goes into the Mark 44, the Hulkbuster. I really don't need it. It didn't serve any purpose for me in the film. The Mark 45 did a lot more than the Mark 43. So. And then we have the Miles Morales 2020 suit. This is what I was talking about. The freaking Sideshow stream showing this figure off was freaking beautiful. You do not want to sleep on this figure. As far as Miles Morales is concerned, this is like my top 3 Spider-Mans to get. Then we got this Star-Lord. Depending on how you felt about Star-Lord in Infinity War, you might pick this up. Or you wait till Thor 4 comes out. I'm picking this up because I'm trying to complete my endgame line, my endgame display. I'm not getting all the endgame figures, but I'm creating that endgame display, and Star-Lord is part of that endgame display. Then we got the Iron Man Mark 5. This is no-brainer. Pick this up. You know how freaking bad this figure was reselling in the market? Hell, there were people out there, literally YouTubers, were talking about this reissue happening for a while. Okay? This was happening. This was the most talked about reissue rumor for nearly half a year and a half. Okay? And people were still buying this Mark 5 on the resale market for double the price. This is your opportunity to get it. The quarter scale Iron Man's, I'm not really into it. I know the Iron Man, the regular version Iron Man Mark 3 quarter scale is in the last chance page. So if that says anything for you. But if you want to get the Iron Man Mark 3 Deluxe version, here's the thing though. The quarter scales don't do well for Hot Toys in the resale market, from what I remember. You know? Now, I can see Darth Vader doing well in the long run, but mostly, it's 1/6 figures. That's the thing, and I don't mind the quarter scale. It's just certain figures. Now, if Hot Toys comes out with the Mark 7 or the Mark 85 quarter scale, better believe it. I'll pick those up immediately. Then we got the Miles Morales. This is the go-to Miles Morales next to the 2020 suit. This is the best money your buck. Go for it. Don't miss out on this one, especially if he comes out with the next film or he gets revealed in the new Spider-Man movie coming out, Spider-Man 3, because there's so many cameos happening. It's maddening. Okay, so I would not sleep on this figure. And then the War Machine marks, I think this was a Mark 6. Is this the Mark 6? Let me see, Mark 4. Yeah, this is the Mark 6. I'd rather get the Mark 4. If you guys have an opportunity to get the Mark 4 Infinity War, do it. The War Machine Mark 6, it doesn't do nothing for me. But it can become the Mark 47, honestly. The Mark 47 didn't do much. The Mark 6 didn't do much. It only knocked out Star-Lord. So, can this one do well? Possibly. Possibly can do well. In the resale market, this one can sit. It could pull off the damn Mark 47 and people will be like, "Oh yeah, this is the end all be all mark of War Machines in the resale market." But whatever. Now the Spider-Man 2099. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into the damn Spider-Mans, but Spider-Man 2099 is an absolute. You guys need to get this one. This one, it's one of the most iconic suits out there for Spider-Man. I still need to try and pick this up. Then the Deadpool Dusty version. This guy's been sitting in the freaking last chance 5-minute window blue screen for freaking years. Finally sold out. It's a good figure though. I love it. I love it. The only thing is, I wish they went a little bit more gray on it to create that Task Force X. Is Task Force X? X-Force. There you go. X-Force Dusty Deadpool. Deadpool. I really love that suit. I wish they went even further with the gray. Because there was further with the ash. Because there's a point in the movie when Cable and him were battling out, trying to figure out how to not kill or not kill the kid. And he got hit with all that gray ash. Yes. Now, the Thanos Battle Damage version, it's the go-to for me. It's the most accurate, most iconic Thanos out there. The regular Thanos, other than the Infinity War Thanos, the regular Thanos, the clean version, doesn't do it for me. There's some accessories in there that are not film accurate. And then there's certain liberties I take. But the Battle Damage is the figure that you want to go for. You know, now here's the thing though, guys. Rescue might be the most limited one out here, as far as pre-orders are concerned. It is possibly going to be the most limited one, and I recommend to keep your eyes on this one. You know, keep your eyes on this one. Don't let it slip out of you, because this is the female Iron Man. You know, the Iron Maiden. You know, so do not miss out on getting this. I need to pre-order this one, and I think I'll probably this is gonna be my next pre-order for Iron Man, because I need to take care of my end games. I need to take care of my end game display. Iron Patriot. This is delayed. The Mysterio. I see a lot of people canceling or skipping this Mysterio because there's no head sculpt. Okay, I'm still getting it, but I am optimistic, because there was a picture that was put out by Hottoys about this head sculpt. Okay, about the Jake Gyllenhaal head sculpt, and I want it, and I want the Jake Gyllenhaal head sculpt on this figure. But this also, Mysterio does play out for your Sinister Six display with your Spider-Mans. So once this sells out, man, this is gonna be a hard piece to get if he does pop up again with the same damn suit in the Spider-Man 3. Let me see. What else is going on? Oh, Two-Face is back. Two-Face is back. This guy was freaking at weightlifting for a minute. Now he's back in stock again. That's funny. Okay, then we got the Cable pre-order. Definitely a must to get. And then we got the Venom pre-order. I think a lot of people were skipping out on this because they want... I think the hype for him has not been that great because it's so late in the game. But I do see this figure going back up in resale. Not resale, but going back up on the pre-order list, because... pre-order high tier list, because of the Venom movie coming out. And especially the Venom trailer that's probably going to pop up this week. This one will go high. This one will probably see a surge of pre-orders because of, the hype again for Venom. Now, if they put this out maybe a year or 6 months after the movie, then yeah, he would have done a lot better. But there's no hype for Venom. That's why the pre-orders are still low for this. Then we got the Tony Stark, and then the Venom pool, Captain Marvel. She's probably going to be limited as well, because a lot of people may have picked up the deluxe version Captain Marvel from her actual film. If I had to choose, go for the EndGame. Go for the EndGame Captain Marvel. Now, you want to go for her original look, original accessories, go for the Captain Marvel Deluxe, or Captain Marvel for her original film. If you want to go for the legit Captain Marvel. This is for the EndGame display only collectors. This one is the one for you. And then the Hulk. This is my disappointment Hulk. They're not gonna make many Hulks. Hulks are one of those not Iron Man, but Marvel figures that don't last long. And if they do last, it's because no one's picking them up. Okay. I wish I did pick up because I was waiting to see what they're gonna do with the Hulk for EndGame. That was my mistake. I should have picked up the Hulk Ragnarok when I had the chance. It was here on orders and with the Loki EndGame, not EndGame Ragnarok, and I was like, yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait because the Hulk from EndGame is probably gonna look fantastic. It's not. I want Hottoys to release the 2.0 Hulk for Avengers in the EndGame box set. There's supposed to be one last EndGame figure coming out. I don't know who it is. There's talk that there was supposed to be one last EndGame figure. I either want the Black Panther EndGame, the Hulk EndGame, Avengers 2.0, EndGame Wanda, and then who else? Who's the other one? Mantis? Mantis is up there, but I'll wait till Thor 4. And so let me see. Then we got the Spider-Man homemade suit. There were so many pre-orders for this. Spider-Man punk suit. Another batch of these. This sold out again. Then we got the zombie Deadpool. Not a fan of that. Thanos still. Thanos. Damn, this thing is still selling, man. Wait, where are we? Freaking 40 minutes? God, this is lasting for... It's because I'm doing Marvel and DC. It's because I'm doing Marvel and freaking DC. Then we got the Harley Quinns. Then we got the Whiplash. Not many people are getting this. That's the funny thing. I don't think people are getting this. I think it's going to be a niche community that's going to get this because they're going to get this just for the Mark V. And that's all you can do with this figure, really, to display with your Mark V. And that was cool. I like how Hot Toys ended up doing that. They released the Whiplash first, teased the Mark V, and then brought in the Mark V later for pre-orders. So that was pretty cool. Spider-Man Deluxe. This figure right here, the Spider-Man stealth suit. I need to pick this up, but this figure right here it's freaking half the price at Toys Wonderland HK. And that's another thing that people have been complaining about is that the HK prices sometimes are like better deals on those third-party sites versus the Sideshow site. Sometimes you get better deals. It's really fluctuating the market. And then the Mysterio Iron Man illusion. I see this one being a limited one as well. Because not many people are getting this. Because what's the point? It's a Mark 46, but with battle damage to him and deafness. I'm getting it. I think it's pretty cool. I'm probably going to drop $100 rewards on it. Because the 420, without no head sculpt, it's a big stretch. Really stretch. 420 for this? Yeah. Now, the one thing I did want to talk about is the Nano Stark time suit or team suit. This one right here, this is going to be a weird figure because I don't think a lot of people are pre-ordering this. That's the problem. I don't think a lot of people are pre-ordering this figure. And he's been down to pre-orders for a minute. Will it sit? Maybe. Will it sold out before it hits? I don't see that happening, but I'm seeing this sitting for a good minute. But once it sells out, I'm sorry, I'm coughing. I just know the pre-orders have been low for this. But, Hot Toys, they love to overproduce their Iron Mans. And then we got the Anti-Ox suits. Then the Neon Tech War Machine. This one has been the blue 5-minute screen for a minute, but then going back to stocks again. The Nanotechs, they have not been doing well. Really has not been doing. They've not been selling well. I think Hot Toys probably ain't gonna come out with another nanotech because it doesn't, unless it does well in HK. I don't know how well it's doing in HK. Maybe there is a market for this over there, but here it's not doing well at all. Even the holographic Iron Man. This is a weird one. It's also a limited one as well. So I don't know. It might do well in the resale market. It's not for me. I don't like Hot Toys been taking some weird flexes as of late with these Iron Mans. I mean, I think one of the reasons why because they're just trying to do a lot. Oh my God! I just realized something. Wow! I've been talking like this for a minute. Wow! I'm sorry about that. God, I did not know. I don't know how long I've been doing that. My bad. I just noticed that. Shoot. How long was I doing that? Damn it. Okay, so what else do we have here? And then we got the waitlisted War Machine, and then we got the coming soons. And I think that's about it. But yeah, guys, just to recap what I was talking about, a lot of these figures, especially some of the endgame figures, are down in the pre-order list or down in the tier list of purchases. So you guys want to keep up with it, because the thing is, once he sells out, I think the endgame is going to be the end-all be-all of the Marvel figure lines. Because it was the last film that all these characters / actors were for this film. So that thing, I think it's gonna be the golden line to have for your collection. And then they're not even endgame line. There's characters from different lines going into it, like the Ant-Man and stuff. But anyway, guys, that's all we have for today. It's a lot of figures. A lot of freaking figures. I do apologize if you just see my face just going through the damn list of figures and I'm not showing what I was talking about. That's my bad. I didn't notice that. Okay, my bad. But I mean, I don't know how long that lasted. Shoot. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about these figures. Just keep your wits about you. I think that we're probably gonna see Black Widow, Hawkeye, or Ant-Man hitting the wait list pretty soon on those figures. So if you guys haven't picked those up yet, you might as well do so. You don't want hell. We lost a regular Hawkeye. Hawkeye Deluxe is next. But let me see what else. What else I gotta hit up on? I got a few more videos I'm working on this week. I can't wait to talk about those. So we are doing a live stream this Saturday at 6Scale Cantina with Aries, Mike, and I think Dante from Hot Collectibles. He's doing a stream there as well. So with us. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I advise you guys to keep at least 8 to 9 figures that you are keeping tabs on in your add to carts. Because once you refresh the page, it'll tell you, it'll keep telling you, oh, there's this 5-minute mark figure on your add to cart. You guys want to find out which one it is, okay? So that's how I do it. I keep my between 8 to 9 or 8 to 10. But you gotta test out your pages, because sometimes if you have more than 10, the site just starts crashing on you, and then refreshing and then taking out all the figures from your lineup, okay? So that's why I keep it between 8 to 9 or 7 to 8. But anyway, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts down below about which is your next figure to get, which one you see hitting the wait list. Do you guys feel that that the Iron Mans are being overproduced? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. And hear your thoughts about how you feel about this video. And also, I see that half of y'all have not either subscribed or liked the videos. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more and you keep watching me, come on, join up the team. Join the Geeking Out squad, man. I would love to have you guys, and I'd love to see you guys in the next one. And I'm yours truly, Dante Batsa here, and may the fun and dreams be with you. May the fun and dreams be with you. That's a freaking old one. I meant to say, may the good times be with you. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to keep. May the good times be with you. I think that's better. But anyway, guys, be amazing. Later.